Welcome to City Insider. This is the YouTube channel that will bring Man City fans the latest news of the club in our hearts. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me. Jurgen Klopp bids to hijack Man City transfer. Liverpool are now preparing for a friendly clash with Championship club Leicester City in Singapore on Saturday. The Reds are getting closer and closer to the new Premier League season, and they now have just 3 more summer friendlies ahead of facing Chelsea in their first Premier League clash of the season. Jurgen Klopp will want much better from his side this season, and he will be relying on a new-look midfield, needing to embed his new signings quickly. With exits still taking place, it's likely Liverpool will remain active in the market. Liverpool are being tipped to hijack Manchester City's move for Croatia international Josko Gvardiol. Manchester City were said to have agreed a deal to sign the centre-back, but it has since been confirmed that a deal has not been agreed. Leipzig chief Max Eberl has said, "There is no agreement with Manchester City. Not even close." According to Fitches, Liverpool are now interested in Gvardiol despite already having Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate. Gvardiol is valued at £86 million, which would be a huge investment from Liverpool. Mateo Kovacic makes Man City realization after transfer from Chelsea. Mateo Kovacic now understands exactly how Manchester City have become so successful after signing from Chelsea this summer. City parted ways with captain Ilkay Gundogan this summer after the German midfielder opted not to sign a new contract and instead left to join Barcelona on a free. In his place, Pep Guardiola brought in Kovacic. The Croat made 221 appearances for Chelsea after initially making a loan switch from Real Madrid in 2018. During this time, the 29-year-old has admired City's style of play from afar, but it was only when he started training with his new club, he realized how they have managed to be on top of English football for such a prolonged period of time. In Saturday's press conference, he told reporters, "I knew the team had a lot of quality and playing against them was never easy, it was always tough. They keep the ball and put pressure on you. Now I am here, I can see why. The intensity is so high and everyone is so professional. You can see why they have been successful in recent years." City's pre-season is beginning to draw to a close with the Blues finishing their tour of Asia in South Korea when they face Atletico Madrid on Sunday. What Pep Guardiola told James McAtee about his Man City future. James McAtee says it would be his childhood dream to break into the Man City first team, though he is under no illusion just how difficult that will be. The 20-year-old has played in both of City's summer tour matches so far and showed great awareness to net the opening goal in the midweek win over Bayern Munich. McAtee took a gamble to go on loan to Sheffield United last season, despite it not being the top preference at the Etihad, but it certainly paid off as he played a starring role in their promotion campaign. City have already knocked back serious offers for his signature, with Premier League and Bundesliga clubs among those keen on a loan or permanent transfer this summer. McAtee looks set to be involved in the first team next season, and Pep Guardiola has urged him to make the most of the chance he gets this summer. Asked if he'll be staying around for the time being, he told reporters, "I think that's the plan so far, but I'm not too sure. I'll have to wait until we get back home. I've not really had talks with him." Pep. He's been busy with a lot of things. They've been busy celebrating the triple, which I'm over the moon for them about. He just said, to get your head down and work hard in pre-season. City have rebuffed all interest in the player, who has 3 years left on his contract, despite some buyers being willing to go as high as £30 million. It is clear that the club has faith in the academy graduate, and he hopes to one day repay it, even though he knows just how tough it will be. He added, "I'm grateful to Sheffield United for giving me my chance, but this is my childhood dream to play for Manchester City. That's the goal. We'll see. It's obvious how difficult it is. They've got the best players in the world, Bernardo, De Bruyne. I just need to keep my head down and try my best." Pep Guardiola. Saudi Arabia have changed the transfer market. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola has confirmed the club will not be signing a like-for-like replacement for winger Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez left City for Saudi Arabian club Al Ahly in a £30 million deal, joining a growing number of high-profile players to have switched to the Middle East country this summer. Speaking at a press conference during City's pre-season tour of South Korea, Guardiola said, "We are not looking for a replacement of Riyad in terms of skill because every player is different. We will see what happens with loan players and which players stay here. A few things are going to happen. Saudi Arabia has changed the market. A few months ago when Cristiano Ronaldo was the only one to go, no one thought this many top players would play in the Saudi League. In the future there will be more, and that's why clubs need to be aware of what is happening. Riyadh got an incredible offer, and that's why we could not say don't do it. Mahrez was the second departure from City this summer, following the exit of Ilkay Gundogan. Midfielder Mateo Kovacic is so far their only signing. Meanwhile, defender Nathan Ake has extended his contract with the club to 2027. The European and Premier League champions have announced the Netherlands international has prolonged his previous deal by 2 years, committing himself to the Etihad Stadium outfit for a further 4 seasons. Ake was an integral member of Guardiola's squad during City's memorable treble-winning 2022-23 campaign, making 41 appearances in all competitions. The 28-year-old said, "This is the best club in the world, I have no doubts about that. Being a Manchester City player makes me incredibly proud every single day. It's a football club that expects excellence in every area, which makes for the perfect environment to improve. It drives me on and makes me better. I am at the stage of my career where I want to keep developing, and I can definitely do that here. Pep is the best manager in football, a genius who has made me see the game differently. So to be able to work with him for longer is a real privilege. I am so grateful to him for everything he has done for me, both personally and professionally." The former Chelsea player joined City in a £41 million deal from Bournemouth 3 years ago. He initially had to wait for his opportunity, but came of age last term, proving a reliable performer at both centre-back and left-back. Director of football Tziki Begiristin said, "We have been delighted with Nathan's development, so it's great news for this football club that he is extending his time with us. There is no doubt he was a very important part of our treble success last season, but I believe he can be even better." And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me.